Hi YouTube. What's going on, guys? Just out here at my crib again. These guys right here about to get these motherfuckers around. They didn't get their trailer out of my driveway right now, man. I'm telling you, because look what happened right here. We got a lineup. I can't get my cars up in my garage up there on the hill because the trailer's right there. Fuck that, dude. Awesome. Man, I know what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see these things right here. And right here is where the shop is going to be. You know, we got plenty of room for the shop. This is beautiful. I kind of like having all the cars right here because I can definitely make sure I got plenty of room for like an 80 by 100 right here. Let me flip it around. Watch this. Watch this. You ready? Oh. Yeah, there you go. There you go. See, man, that's all my land back here. It goes way the fuck back there. Way back there. See if I can zoom out. Boom. Holy moly. Yeah. Got Pop C10 right here. Definitely need to put some air in that tire. I need to take that wheel off and reseal that. When I did the wheels, obviously they're leaking or whatever. This truck right in here needs a rear end put in it. Probably gonna redo the fuel system on this truck. I did the fuel system. How I did the fuel system on it, just a simple return. I used the factory for the feed, and this is a return, a massive return. It works, but whenever you're doing donuts and stuff like I do, there's no setup in this system to keep fuel from sloshing around. So whenever you're doing donuts and you're not above at least 3/4 of a tank, like honestly, it has to be that full. Yeah, you starve out the motor and then it bogs out with this setup. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this, put some probably subs behind it, and put a tank in the back of this truck. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna keep this. This is one of my favorite things about old trucks is the gas filler door right there. I'm gonna cut it off. What I've seen people do is they cut them off and like flare them at the bottom, and they just stay right there. Or you just cut them off and you buy a brand new rubber bushing right here, and they'll like stay held in there, or just push it all the way in there. I just like that look. I don't like the shade look on these trucks, man. I do like the shade drip rail look. I've done that before, and it's a pain in the ass. I probably won't do it to this truck. I'll probably buy another C10. I got 2 of them already, but man, you can never have too many C10s. These things are slick money. This one right here is the one everybody wants to see. My Camaro. 441 LSX. It is a 454 block, de-stroked to 441. F1X Pro Charger, a little nitrous on there. I haven't even hooked up the nitrous on there or nothing. Direct port, pretty slick. Show you guys. Everything's super rusty, man. Please disregard everything on this thing. It's super dirty. I haven't really touched this thing in like 3 or 4 years. Been super down. Big red blow-off valve right there. Got the Anvil Auto deep wells. If you come over here, you'll see that I got 315s in the front. Where is it at? Right here. 315s up front. Got big brake, big Woodwoods on it. Got the ghost stripes that don't line up. Pretty awesome. The guy that painted it put those stripes right on the body line, so they were supposed to be raised up. I mean, it is what it is, man. If you see it, you can see where they drop down. It is what it is. It's just a car. It's not a show car or nothing, man. This thing's gonna have so much rubber on the back. It's gonna be awesome. Just stick around, man. I'm gonna videotape everything about this car. I just gotta get it up in the shop. This is the first thing I'm getting done. Like, I'm gonna get this thing on the road, and that back quarter is gonna have rubber probably from like up to here, you know. Yeah, because this is stupid. Why is it so clean right here? I don't understand that. And I'll explain to you guys what I'm talking about over here. I mean, it's not my vehicle if it doesn't have some rubber kicked up back there. Like on the back of the bumper on this one, nothing but rubber. Like I said, if it doesn't have a little bit of rubber and stuff, I don't know why it's in my driveway if it doesn't have that. That's just how I get down. I don't really build stuff to drag race or anything. Like, this car has a parachute, man. This thing YouTube won't let me say it, but you can read it, right? That's my vibe. Like, I don't really care what you think about my cars, because I'm gonna build them the way I want them, and I'm gonna drive them the way I want them, and enjoy them the way I want them, until the day you start putting money in my pocket, and then maybe I'll consider your opinion. But until that day, everything lined up in this driveway is gonna be driven by me, and the way I want it. I don't really care what people think, man. It's funny because you know why I'm doing this YouTube stuff? I have a lot of haters, man. A lot of haters on Instagram. I'm not getting paid for it, man. I watch people like Whistling Diesel and stuff. I'm like, man, dude's getting paid by haters. People hate that I just do burnouts with my cars. It's like, wow, you put all that money into that slick car, man. That thing's slick. I know that shit look good on the big screen. Come on. Come on. Yeah, let me flip it back around. I know it looks good. Does it look good? Comment below. Does it look good? Does the Camaro look good? And for you haters, this is your time to comment. Be like, man, that thing looks like shit, man. That thing looks like shit. But hey, look, we got a situation. Look at me. Look at me. I'm gonna show y'all everything. I'm real about everything. Shit happens, especially when you're shipping shit halfway across the fucking US. This is what happens when your T-tops leak and you don't want to leak in. Man, I guess the tape that these people use whenever they ship my car, I had blue painter's tape. They used some other tape. That fucking paint residue or the fucking tape residue all on my shit. Very nice. Sweet fitment right there. Like I said, it's just a go-kart, man. I mean, it looks decent. Don't get it twisted. Don't get my cars twisted. I mean, it looks decent, right? What I'm gonna do with the Camaro though, like my future plans, my plan is right now just to get the motor, everything dialed in, build an exhaust for it, so I can beat on it and kill it. I'm gonna try to blow up my Mosin 9-inch, because that 9-inch is going bye-bye. I got the Detroit Speed already on the front of this car. I'm actually gonna do the Detroit Speed on the rear now. I have Ride Tech on it right now. Nothing wrong with Ride Tech. If anybody from Ride Tech is watching, y'all make good stuff, and I'll ride for y'all ever. Like, I put it on my C10s. It's a good budget friendly thing. Yo, Detroit Speed, great stuff, but it's taxed. I mean, they R&D their stuff though. You're paying for that. It's just like anything in life. You're paying for the R&D and the time invested. If you want something cheap, don't be mad when I'm passing you with my Detroit Speed stuff. No, I'm sorry, but there's nothing wrong with Ride Tech. The Ride Tech on this stuff, on this car, when I put the Ride Tech on my car from the factory setup, night and day different. I could run a bigger tire with their 4-link setup. I didn't have to worry about leaf springs. And plus, coming up behind my car, you saw the freaking Ride Tech coilover setup. That just looked nasty. It looked good. It looks so aggressive. The nice blue springs. It just, damn, let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah, like that just looks nasty, bro. That shit looks sick. I like that look, and that's why I went with the Ride Tech to begin with. But then I really wanted big tires in the front, so I was doing like some shopping around on subframes and whatnot, and I couldn't find nothing better than really Detroit Speed. And at the time I was in North Carolina, I was like, shit, I won't even have to pay for shipping. Talked to my buddy with the C10R. He hooked me up with a deal. He hooked me up with like a sponsorship, like his cost deal on the subframe on it. So I did get a pretty good deal on the subframe, but it was still outrageously expensive. That's why I didn't do the rear, because at the time I didn't have the money. I really don't have the money right now with buying this house and everything. So everything's like kind of on hold. I just want to get this thing on the road and smoking some tires, man. Like I said, the quarter panels on this car just don't look right. They're just too fucking clean. This doesn't even look like my car. That shit is... Well, shit. I just wanted to make a little video of all the cars. We still got more. Would you guys like to go see the old beater catfish? Got my brother's Skyline right there, R34 GTT. Yeah, everybody out here that's come by, they've seen it. Man, my neighbors are here. A1. Dude, he graded my driveway. We had a killer storm. He graded my driveway for me. My neighbor, he fucking saw the cars getting unloaded yesterday. He's like, man, sweet. He's like, all of them yours? I was like, yeah. He's like, rock on, dude. I'm like, yup. He's like, I got a 70 Chevelle. I got a 409 I'm putting in it. I'm like, oh, 409. I was like, dude, a 409 is a sick motor. I love the design of the valve covers. I just like the way those look. They're just a unique motor. I like unique stuff. Well, right here, like this. This is very unique. Look at here. To the eye. Shit looks like a little tiger, right? Boom! That's right. System costs more than the car, baby. Yeah, that's some hood rat stuff right here. That's okay. Keys in it if you want to steal it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, let's go check out this bad guy. Yeah. You're the one that's pissing everybody off lately. Why are you destroying a beautiful Camaro? Look at this thing. Is this beautiful? Bro, look at the fucking bumper on this thing. I mean, it's not even that great. Look at the window tint. The window tint is horrible. It's got the traditional, you know, it has that issue right there where it's like coming up. I just don't get it. Ugh. Oh yeah, there she goes right there. Jesus, this is some mush. Oh God. Well, gosh, leave there, buddy. Let me see what you got right here. Well, that doesn't look right. That don't look right there. I mean, I ain't no mechanic or nothing. I just break them. Man, this thing ain't even that nice. Everybody talking about a nice car. I already paid $4,800 for this SS LS1 T56 car. And my main plan for it is to beat on it, have fun with it, and if it survives, the motor and trans will go on that GTT. Dang, boy, we done dirt drop the one time for the one time. The one time for the one time. The one time, look at this. Look at this, this thing's sweet, man. I don't know why you're destroying it. Hey, man, I don't know why you destroyed this. I don't know why you're destroying this car, man. This is a nice Camaro. People saying that are probably the same motherfuckers that ask me if I take payments on a $1,500 Corolla. Hey, man, more videos to come. I don't even know how to wrap this up. I'm having too much fucking fun out here in Missouri. Y'all gonna have too much fun once I get these. It's gonna go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's how it's gonna go right there. I'm gonna get you running first. You, Cummins, LS. It's just how it's gonna be. Gonna videotape everything, put it on here so everybody can nitpick and laugh and point and click up the views and hopefully run up that bank account for me. Click that subscribe. See you in the next video, guys.